I'm not sus, are you?
Hey everyone, it's Squdge here, welcome back to another video. Thank you very much for joining me today. So, I did a couple of Among Us videos with papercraft. So I thought that I would bring it into my resin work today. And I got these super cute molds. So I've got the half the body and I have the angel. And I thought we would give it a go. So I'm thinking we do Resin opaque yellow for our angel. And we do the Resin opaque green for our body. Now, hear me out. If I show you this mould, so you can see we've got the space for the colour to go. And then there's quite a big area around it. So, I've got these moulds twice because I want to experiment. So for these ones, I'm going to do the colour and then I'm going to do a black layer. And then I'm going to do them again with a different colour and I'm going to pour a clear layer and try and fill in some of the black lines. I think that's how I'm going to experiment. You will see as we go. As you know, I do often change my mind on things. Yep, I do that quite a lot, but I'm going to try not to. I do also have, hopefully, two more moulds similar that are coming. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, but if they arrive before I finish filming this video, then I will add them in because I'm so excited. These were a gift, and I said I wanted to get some more because there were some other designs, and rather than tell me where they were from and let me get them myself, my other half bought me the other ones. So I'm going to try and get him to tell me where he got them so I can add it to the video. But I don't know if he will tell me. I'm going to do a bit of a Google search myself. I looked, but I couldn't find the exact set that he showed me, the options for, because he's sort of done cropped screenshots. He's a smart Alex sometimes. So I will try and find out. If I can't find these exact ones, I'll put some links for any others that I find in the description for you. And yeah, we're going to have to go and experiment with them. So I hope you enjoy. And I'll come back to you at the end.
Okay, so I've mixed up my resin. I'm just going to split it into two pots. We're going to colour one of them with the opaque yellow from Resin and one with the opaque green. And you really do not need much of these. They are fantastic colours. And then with a little bit of extra, I'm going to use some Pearl-X powder to create a white pearly effect. So I'm going to use that for the visor, even though I spilt it a little bit. So I'm going to use that for the visor. I'm going to also use it for the centre of the halo, and I'm going to use it for the bone sticking out of our second piece. I did try and use my little silicone tools, but actually discovered they're good for spreading the resin. They're not so good for transporting it. It tends to drip off them a bit. So I'm just going to fill in all the gaps. So I apologise for my head getting in the way. I wanted to make sure I was getting it in the right spot. So I'm transferring some yellow over with my spoon, and then I'm just showing you I'm going to use my very small silicone tool to spread it out, make sure it reaches every area. And I know there's not quite enough resin in here yet. We're just going to fill it first, and once you've told the resin where to go, then you can fill it up and make it full, and it won't overflow. You want to make sure it's in the right place first so that you don't spill over or you don't miss any sections. Same thing for the green. I'm going to transfer it over with my spoon, use my tool to just spread it out, make sure it's into all of those little nooks and crannies in the corners, and then we'll just fill it up to make sure it's got a nice coverage. And then we're going to leave these to cure for about 12 hours. I apologise for kicking the camera stand. I was filming in a slightly different angle this time and I did mess it up, sorry. Then we have got the black, and all we're going to do with the black after 12 hours is colour our resin. Again, a little bit goes a long way. And then once I've coloured that black, mixed it thoroughly, we're just going to pour it on top. Nice and easy step, this one. And then we'll leave it to cure for 24 hours.
Hey guys, we are back. We are going to demold our pieces. So I'm going to start with the one with the halo. was our yellow piece, if I remember correctly. Yes. Nice. So there is our yellow. I like it. And then here is our green with our bone. I love it. Love them. They look awesome. Okie dokie. We had done our yellow and our green. And then I went through and did them again, and I did the blue with a clear and the half body with the red. I also got my new moulds. So I did Sus in purple with a white backing. So these three, what we're going to do, there is an indent around each piece. If I hold up the blue one, I'm not sure if you can see, around the edge of the blue there is an indent. So on our mould, can you see there are the lines? So those lines are indented in our piece. So what I'm going to do is get some black acrylic paint, fill in those gaps, and we'll see what we like better between these and these. Once that is done, I'm going to decide what to do with my ghost piece, whether we do it in black or whether we do it in white, in clear. Right now I'm leaning towards the black, but let's see how this looks first. Let's see how this looks. So I'm thinking I'll use this first. And all we'll do, get the hair out of the way. And all I'm going to do, let me move these so you can see what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is just put paint in the dips. I'm just going to run the paint round the dip. And where it is so fluid, it is nicely flowing in there without any problems, really. Let me remove that bit from the top. This is why you need two tools. Excellent. So there is our halo with brain, with the black. So let's carry on. Okay. These do need a bit of a clean because the black needs to fully dry. But as you can see, that is the difference between them. And I'm thinking I prefer the black, so I'm going to do this all black and then I'll be back with you. Okay, we are back. So, as you saw, we did the yellow and the green. But additionally, I did the same with a clear backing. So there is the blue and the red. And then all I did was I went round the lines, with the black. I then also did the sus with a white edge just to see how it looked. And then the last one I did was the ghost, which we're going to pop out now and have a look at. Oh, I love it! I absolutely love it. So those are my charms. I'm going to turn them into some bag charms and I'll be back to show you.
So I've just turned these into key rings. They could be key rings or bag charms. I've just added some letter beads that spell out sus and a little skull to go with each of the characters that matched their colour. So yeah, thank you very much for spending time with me today, guys. Keep crafting and I'll see you all soon. Let me know which is your favourite.